Hi, I'm Steph Johnson, and I'm the Director of Children's Ministries here at Hope.
Hi, I'm Jamie Schwint, and I'm the Elementary Coordinator here at HOPEkidz.
My name is Carrie Anderson, and I'm Nursery Coordinator.
I'm Maggie Nash, and I'm the HOPEkidz Preschool Coordinator.
On a regular basis, I work with all the HOPEkidz employees because I have people who run the nursery, preschool, and elementary areas. And so I try to work hand in hand with them on what they're doing in their ministries and how to help them improve. I also work with the senior staff team on overall vision for guiding and leading the church with where we're going and where we feel God's calling our church to be growing and challenging ourselves and maybe extending ourselves out into the community.
So on a weekly basis, I plan things for Sunday school and Wednesday night. So that's any kind of lesson planning, preparing the leader baskets, scheduling volunteers, and then scheduling any special speakers. My favorite part on a week-to-week basis is being able to hang out with the kids, whether that's teaching them or just spending some time with them as I'm leading the large group. It's really fun to see them grow in their relationship with their peers and small group leaders, but also in their relationship with God.
My job duties as nursery coordinator is to schedule all the volunteers and check in with new families and old families, along with touching base with my team to see if there's new families that I haven't visited with yet and direct them to the nursery.
My main job each week is to plan for preschool programming. So that means making sure lessons are planned for Sundays and Wednesdays, that volunteers are scheduled and finding subs if needed, and also filming and editing a video each week for the online Sunday school. Our main goal in preschool is to help these young kids know who God is and what He's done and how much He loves them, and to make sure that this is a fun place that they want to be.
So I've worked here for a little over 9 years now, about 9.5 years, and I love the people I get to work with. I like working as a team. I'm a people person, so getting to work together and collaborate on events for our community is really fun and fulfilling for me. I also love getting to work with kids. I used to be an elementary teacher, so I did that for 7 years before I did this job. And I love being able to see things from a kid's perspective, maybe see a Bible story through their eyes. And so it's really fun for me to see kids learning those things here at our church and not just being put in childcare, but that when they come here, they really get to learn about Jesus.
One of the things I love most about my job is being able to combine something that I'm passionate about, which is teaching, with another thing I'm very passionate about, which is church. So I didn't know how God was going to work that out when I graduated, but He planned out the perfect job where I get to do both and engage with people who will help me grow and support me. So, love this job.
What I love about my job is the little ones of Hope Church. They just capture my heart. I love being with the families and getting to know them and have made some really great friendships from them.
I love so many things about my job. Our volunteer and staff teams are the best. I love the age group I work with. Preschoolers bring so much energy and excitement to everything that they do. I also love those moments when you can tell that God is just working in kids' hearts, so these little kids ask these deep questions.
HOPEkidz team is 4 of us, and we will meet together and designate who gets what, depending on our talents and our gifts. And once we do that, then we kind of seek out volunteers, and then we go from there.
When I'm planning an event, I always like to think through our target audience. Who do we want to come in and how we're reaching them? So I often try to think about how to get the word out into the community if it's an outreach event as well, so that we get the most people we can in the church doors just enjoying themselves and enjoying the people around them. I like to make sure we host well when we do events. So I try to ask people to be a part of the team that will welcome people in that maybe have never set foot in a church before, but find themselves in a church and being loved on.
So for Hopeween this year, I am in charge of food and the photo booth. So that means getting all the supplies, making sure we have volunteers to kind of run those roles, and then setting it up and that kind of stuff.
Over the years with Hopeween, I've helped with volunteers, I've helped with games, I've helped with candy. Every event looks different, but our team is just awesome at covering everything that needs to be done.
One of my other favorite parts about working on this team is that you always have someone to kind of bolster you if you need help. So I've helped out with like volunteer roles and that kind of stuff to help support other team members, and I know that they would do the same for me. So that's a really fun part about working at Hope.
I think the cool part about working with HOPEkidz and Hope Church in general is the people. That's the cool part about both of those, is that so many people are just willing to reach out and love you and help you along the way, even though you're fearful of what lies ahead.
Thanks for watching this special behind the scenes video with HOPEkidz.
We hope you enjoyed it.
That's a wrap.